Hey everyone, welcome back to Calm English Company. I'm Tom.
And I'm Lucy. And today, I have to start with a question.
Go for it.
Have you ever needed help, but you just couldn't ask for it?
Yes, absolutely yes.
Like, the words are right there. You know what you want to say, but somehow, when you open your mouth, it comes out all wrong.
You start with, excuse me, then panic, then say, then apologize for asking, and by the end you've said sorry 4 times and the person is just confused.
Exactly. And this is so common for English learners.
It happens because you're not sure which words are polite, which words sound too direct, which words might accidentally sound rude.
So today, we fix all of that. By the end of this episode, you'll have 10 powerful, natural phrases to ask for help in any situation. Politely, confidently, without saying sorry 5 times.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Tom, why do you think English learners struggle to ask for help?
I think there are actually 2 very different problems. Some people are too shy.
Right, they're afraid to bother someone. They think, what if they're busy? What if I'm being rude? What if my English is wrong?
So they just don't ask. They struggle alone, even when help is right in front of them.
Exactly. And the second problem is, some people ask but sound too direct.
Like they accidentally sound rude without meaning to.
Yes, for example, in some languages, it's completely normal to say, give me that. Direct, simple, no problem.
But in English, give me that sounds quite rude.
So the learner translates their language directly into English, and the English speaker thinks, wow, that was a bit aggressive.
And the learner has no idea why the person looks uncomfortable.
Right, they weren't trying to be rude, they just used the wrong level of politeness.
So today, we're going to teach you the exact words to use. Not too shy, not too direct, just perfectly polite.
Like Goldilocks. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right.
Perfect analogy. Okay, I need to tell you my most embarrassing asking for help story.
Oh, yes, please.
So I was in a supermarket, and I couldn't find the pasta. I walked around for 20 minutes. 20 whole minutes looking for pasta.
Why didn't you just ask someone?
That's the thing. I was too nervous. I kept practicing in my head. Excuse me, where is the pasta? Simple enough, right?
Sounds easy.
But every time I approached someone, I'd open my mouth, panic, and just walk past them, pretending I was going somewhere.
You just walked past?
3 times. 3 different people. I walked past all 3 of them, like I was on a very purposeful walk to nowhere.
Tom!
I eventually found the pasta myself, in the very last aisle, after half an hour.
Half an hour? Tom, one simple question would have saved 29 minutes.
I know. That's why this episode is so important.
All right, let's start with the most important thing, the opener. The first word you say.
Because the first word sets the tone for everything.
Exactly. And the magic opener is, excuse me.
Excuse me. Let's repeat together. Excuse me.
Say it slowly. Excuse me.
These 2 words do something magical. They tell the person, I'm about to speak to you, and I'm being respectful about it.
Right. It's like a polite knock on a door before you open it.
Exactly. You don't just walk into someone's house, right? You knock first.
Excuse me is your knock.
Now, excuse me works in almost every situation. Street, shop, office, restaurant, everywhere.
Let's practice. Tom, you need directions on the street. Start with, excuse me.
Excuse me, could you tell me where the train station is?
Perfect, natural, and polite. Now, what if someone doesn't hear you the first time?
You just say, excuse me, again, slightly louder. No problem.
Right, excuse me is never rude. It's always welcome.
Now, after excuse me, you need your question. And there are different ways to ask depending on the situation.
So let's break it into two levels, formal and informal. Okay, formal situations. When do you use formal English to ask for help?
At work, with your boss, with someone older than you, at a doctor's office, with a stranger you don't know.
Right. Any situation where you want to show extra respect.
So, what are the formal phrases?
Phrase number 1. Could you help me, please?
Could you help me, please? Let's repeat. Could you help me, please?
Notice the word could, not can. Could is softer, more polite, more respectful.
Could you versus can you. Could you is the polite version.
Phrase number 2. I was wondering if you could help me.
I was wondering if you could help me. Repeat. I was wondering if you could help me.
This is very polite, almost too polite for casual situations, but perfect for formal ones.
Like asking your boss for a day off.
Exactly. I was wondering if I could take Friday off.
Phrase number 3. Would you mind helping me with this?
Would you mind helping me? Repeat. Would you mind helping me?
Would you mind is another super polite phrase. It literally says, is this a problem for you?
Which shows you care about the other person's time and feelings.
Let's practice all 3. Lucy, pretend you're my new colleague at work. I need help with the printer.
Hey, first day?
Yes, hi, I'm Tom. I was wondering if you could help me with the printer. I can't figure out how to scan.
Of course, no problem at all.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Perfect. Polite, warm, and natural.
Now, phrase number 4. Is it possible to...
Is it possible to get a refund? Is it possible to change my appointment?
This is great for requests at shops, banks, or offices.
And phrase number 5. Would it be okay if...
Would it be okay if I came back tomorrow? Would it be okay if I brought a friend?
This is perfect for asking permission politely.
Okay, Lucy. Confession time.
Another one?
I once used I was wondering if in a casual situation, and it went very wrong.
What happened?
So my friend asked, Tom, do you want pizza tonight? And I said, I was wondering if it would be possible to perhaps consider having pizza this evening.
You said that to your friend about pizza?
I was practicing formal English, and I forgot to switch back to casual.
What did your friend say?
He stared at me for a long time, then said, Tom, it's just pizza.
Okay, so the lesson is, formal phrases are for formal situations. With friends, keep it casual.
Use the right level for the right situation. Very important.
Okay, now let's talk informal, casual, with friends, classmates, family, or people your own age.
Because using I was wondering if you could perhaps with your best friend is weird.
Very weird. So, informal phrase number 1. Can you help me with something?
Can you help me with something? Repeat. can you help me with something?
Simple, direct, friendly, perfect for casual situations.
Phrase number 2, hey, do you know how to...
Hey, do you know how to use this app? Hey, do you know where I can get coffee?
Hey, do you know is so natural, casual, warm, friendly.
Phrase number 3. Could you do me a favor?
Could you do me a favor? Repeat. Could you do me a favor?
This is a great opener before asking something slightly bigger.
Like, hey, could you do me a favor? Can you pick up my package from the post office today?
Right. It signals what I'm about to ask might take some effort. Is that okay?
Phrase number 4, any chance you could...
Any chance you could give me a ride? Any chance you could send me that file?
Any chance is super casual and friendly. It shows you know they might be busy.
And phrase number 5. Mind if I ask you something?
Mind if I ask you something? This is a great opener before a personal or sensitive question.
Like, mind if I ask you something? How did you get this job?
Friendly but respectful.
Let's practice. Tom, ask me for help with something casual.
Hey, Lucy, any chance you could take a look at my script? I'm not sure if it sounds natural.
Of course, send it over.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
See? Friendly, natural, and not awkward at all. Okay, I have a student story for this one.
Tell us.
So, one of my students, let's call him Carlos, he was so afraid of sounding rude that every time he asked for something, he would say sorry, multiple times.
How many times?
So I recorded him in a practice session once. He said, "Sorry, excuse me, sorry to bother you. I'm so sorry. I was just wondering, sorry, could you maybe possibly help me? Sorry."
That's 4 sorries in one sentence.
4, before the actual question even started.
What did you do?
I told him, "Carlos, when you say sorry too many times, you don't sound more polite, you actually sound more nervous, and that makes the other person uncomfortable."
That's such a good point. Too many sorries creates anxiety in the conversation.
Exactly. 1 excuse me is polite. 4 sorries is panic.
So the lesson is, one opener is enough. Then ask your question. Clean and simple.
"Excuse me, could you help me?" Done. Polite, natural, confident.
All right, let's practice real situations. Ready?
Ready.
Situation 1. You're at a pharmacy. You need medicine for a headache, but you don't know which one to buy. What do you say to the pharmacist?
Okay. "Excuse me, could you help me? I have a headache and I'm not sure which medicine to take."
Perfect. Formal, polite, clear. The pharmacist knows exactly what you need.
Situation 2. You're at the airport. Your gate changed and you're confused. A staff member walks by. What do you say?
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if you could help me. My gate changed and I'm a bit lost.
Excellent. "I'm sorry to bother you" is 1 polite opener, not 4, and then straight to the problem.
Situation 3. You're at work. Your computer crashed. You ask your colleague for help.
"Hey, could you do me a favor? My computer just crashed and I have no idea what happened. Any chance you could take a look?"
Great. Informal, friendly, and clear. Colleague feels happy to help.
Situation 4. You're in a cafe. You want to move to a bigger table. You ask the staff.
Excuse me, would it be okay if we moved to that table over there? We need a bit more space.
Perfect. Would it be okay if is soft, polite, and gives them the choice?
Situation 5. Your friend knows a lot about cooking. You want to learn from her.
Hey, mind if I ask you something? You're such an amazing cook. Any chance you could teach me how to make your pasta?
I'm definitely using that, especially for pasta.
And she'll say yes, because you asked so warmly.
Okay, I have a listener success story for this one.
Love these. Go.
So, a subscriber named Fatima messaged us last month. She said she used to never ask for help. She would struggle with everything alone because she was too afraid to use her English.
That's so hard.
Right. Then she watched one of our earlier episodes, started practicing phrases, and one day she was at a hospital and needed help filling out a form.
Hospitals can be very overwhelming in a new language.
Totally. But she walked up to the receptionist and said, "Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me with this form. I'm not sure I understand some of the questions."
And?
The receptionist smiled and spent 15 minutes helping her fill out the whole form. And at the end said, "Your English is wonderful, by the way."
That's beautiful.
And Fatima said it was the first time she ever asked a stranger for help in English. And it worked perfectly.
That's what we do this for.
Exactly.
Okay, common mistakes. What do people do wrong when asking for help?
Mistake number 1. Saying sorry too many times before the question.
One excuse me is enough. After that, just ask.
Mistake number 2. Being too formal in casual situations.
Like Tom asking his friend about pizza with formal phrases.
Yes. Read the room. Match your level of politeness to the situation.
Mistake number 3. Asking without enough context.
Right. Don't just say, "Can you help me?" Say, "Can you help me find the exit?" Or, "Can you help me with this form?"
Give them enough information to help you effectively.
Mistake number 4. Forgetting to say thank you.
Oh, yes. After someone helps you, always say, "Thank you so much," or "I really appreciate it."
It completes the interaction and leaves a good impression.
And mistake number 5, not asking at all.
This is the biggest mistake. Struggling alone when help is right there.
You have the phrases now. Use them.
Okay, before we close, I want to say something.
Go for it.
Asking for help is not weakness in any language.
Say that again.
Asking for help is not weakness in any language. It takes courage to say, "I don't know. Can you help me?"
Especially in a second language. Especially when you're nervous. Especially when you're not sure if the words are right.
But the person who helps you, they're not thinking about your grammar. They're just happy to help.
Because people want to help. Most people genuinely enjoy being asked.
So ask. Use your phrases. Make mistakes. Ask again.
That's how you grow.
Okay. I just gave myself a pep talk, and now I feel very motivated.
Same. All right, let's recap.
Today you learned
The magic opener, excuse me, works everywhere, always.
5 formal phrases. Could you help me? I was wondering if. Would you mind? Is it possible to? Would it be okay if?
5 informal phrases. Can you help me? Do you know how to? Could you do me a favor? Any chance you could? Mind if I ask you something?
And 5 situations you practiced. Pharmacy, airport, work, cafe, and friend.
Your challenge today: ask for help one time in English today. Just once.
It can be tiny. Ask someone at a cafe. Ask a colleague. Ask anyone.
And tell us what happened in the comments. We want to hear your story.
Next episode, Wednesday at 4 p.m.
We're talking about shopping English, how to ask for sizes, prices, returns, everything.
Super practical. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Thanks for listening, everyone. You've got this.
Take care.
Bye.